Hello and welcome back to Robot Showdown Series 1 Heat F. This is the 6th heat. We're now halfway through Series 1 when it comes to the heats. So already we've seen some very interesting things. We're going to go over the last heat because I've made up my mind. You can see it's quite a normal night out there. And the arena is filled up for Heat F. But this is Robot Showdown Sample 7 here. And I've got some major decision making that, well, it's already been made obviously, but this is basically what's happened. As you remember from the last heat, Silver Ball went down to the edge of the alley, and as you know, that means if you go down to the edge of the alley, you're automatically out. And just because you roll back down, I've changed my mind now, that's not good enough. Razor, congratulations, you're through to the quarterfinals. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that. But Silver Ball, almost said Silver Ball just then, crap. Silver Ball doesn't go home with nothing. They're now the 20th seeds for Series 2. So we've got 24th seed Slicer, 23rd seed Robotic File, 22nd seed Creative, 21st seed The Whale, and 20th seed Silver Ball. While through to the quarterfinals, Heat A, Chaos 2, Heat B, Firestorm, Heat C, Tornado, Heat D, Danton Kia, and Heat E, Razor. And this is Heat F. And this is the first heat where we don't have a proper Robot Wars machine. We've got a machine that was in Robot Wars, and we've got a Battlebots machine. I think that's the first time we've seen a Battlebots machine so far in the series. So, we've got some good stuff. You can see the Refbot over there looking pleased. Now, this is actually, perhaps this could be one of the best heats, because this heat wasn't stressful trying to find all the robots. I found them all rather quickly, because all of them are pretty much in the box behind the Fanta Zero advertiser, which I just... I know Roscoe Whitey likes it, but I hope you like the ads. I like them. I'm not going to take them off just because you don't like them, if that's the case. But, oh well. Enough chatting and stuff. Let's move down to here now. Let's get on with Heat F. No replacements for this heat. I'm sure this heat could be very good, so let's get on with it. Straight away. I'm sure the Refbot will be happy to see some good competitors. And finally... see all the spectators looking very happy. The appetizer bottle as normal. So let's get on with round 1 of Heat F, the 6th heat. The heat halfway through the series, so let's see what we've got. First up, we've got the Russian machine Turretbot. All the way from Russia. This one's a very, very long way for a machine like this. You can see it's got a great big, you won't be able to see it in the light, I'm sure, but in the darkness it's got a great big scar on its back from where an axe robot hit it once. Can't remember which axe it was. But anyway, this is a good machine Turretbot. It's my second best rammer because it's got the lowest, one of the lowest ground clearances in my entire series. It's a brute force machine. It's like Storm 2. It's capable of ramming robots out of the arena. Very powerful. This one could go for a lot of pit takeouts. The worst thing of all, though, is not the fact it's got 360 degrees turret for display, which is why it's called Turretbot, but it can't actually fire stuff. But the worst thing is it doesn't have a Schrimech, so if you get stuck there, the thing may be able to move around, and it might even be able to do that, but that won't really help. But the turret can move into different positions, but it likes being like that. But even if the turret's up like that, it has no Schrimech, so... Light Ramp Ball is another machine which has to be careful when it gets flipped up onto its back. But it's a good machine, Turretbot. I can see it coming a long way. Okay. Next one on. The machine dedicated to me. Might represent me in the account Mayhem. Hope not, actually, because it's not very good. Todd Stamp. Now, Todd Stamp may look absolutely awful, but it's pretty good. It can work. It works up that way mainly, but when it's flipped onto its side, it can still move around. It's a stamp, which has a picture of a dog on it. Woof woof. No. Good machine, this one. Make a good trophy, but not really. But who cares? But anyway, it's a good rammer. Todd Stamp. Its first real appearance. Didn't appear in any untelevised series, just like Turretbot actually. So. Both of these machines, we're already seeing machines that have something in common. So I don't know if you can really see Todd Stamp, but that's him. And he's not a horn or anything. Alright, next one on is a machine that can't fit in. It may look like an epic fail, but trust me, I think this machine looks great. this is epic fail. Okay, it's actually the controller. It's a what the crap? Okay, and I just, that's the first fart anyone's ever done in fan-made robots. Okay, it's making weird noises. It's, a radio controller for the K9 remote control thing. I didn't really realise it was still working. It's got a nice broadsword thing though, and it's got these remote controls, and it spins around like that. The thing can extend because used to be used for aerial connection, but we don't need that right now because it's a load of bullshit, and it's got radio noises. What the crap? What the crap? Well, anyway, I think epic fail, they've been on drugs, but this is a good machine, this one, but better than that, I've got to tell you, it works up both ways, because when up this way, it's a powerful flipper, which can quite easily flip itself out the arena, and is capable of flipping robots out the arena. But when up this way, it's a full body spinner. But I don't know what's up with the radio sounds. I think this robot's just a little bit weird. And last but not least, a very old machine. I think this one appeared in, it wasn't in the untelevised series, but it's been in several practice series, and it was in the World Championship, the first ever event. This is M2B. I have no idea what this is. It's a McDonald's spaceship toy thing. It's got a little lifter at the front. It's ramming power 2. I think that bit used to come out. I don't know. It's a weird little toy. It's got a booster on the back though, so it can ram from the back. The Schrimech though happen to be absolutely awful. It actually is better at flipping itself over than it is getting back up. The arms even bend a bit, but it's not too bad a machine. It's just, it hasn't had a very lucky past. It came up against Panic Attack in my practice series and it went out of the arena in about 10 seconds. So there we go. Let's take a look at the different machines. Turretbot. Hello Appetizer. Hey. Todd Stamp. Epic Fail. And M2B. Sorry, I've been talking way too long. So, Infant House Robot Corner Cam, Growler, and Sergeant Bash. Both going in the same CPZ. And the music is going to be the Jack 2 music, the Mountain Temple, music card in the Mountain Temple, my personal favourite, by SonyMan032. So I'd like to thank him for uploading the music. Here we go. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. So this is the first battle of Heat F. Then goes Epic Fail, going in. There's Turretbot straight away. Epic Fail, not really doing anything. Ow, look at that. Ow, but the aerial is bent. Awkwardly out of place. Ah. They're moving the turret thing. See what I mean by the aerial? It's totally bent now. But I wouldn't try flipping them upside down, even if it is tempting. But, oh, look at that. So, hit release has been pressed. Growler though. Ow, whacked Growler. Sergeant Bash, Epic Fail. Like, Todd Stamp just pushing that way. That's not a good idea to take on Growler. But Turretbot, no one messes with the other robots in this heat. This is Heat F, bitch. Oh, come on, Growler. Oh my god, Todd Stamp played you out. And M2B's just down there is just looking pretty dead. I don't think we've heard this music yet. There we go. Even if Epic Fail had broken that little thing of theirs, which they've fixed back in place now, Oh, look at that. What was that? Moves. This one. Why don't you? Andy, leave record alone. M2B, just no match. Ow. That's what I call a spine breaker. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to go into part 2 and see vicious attacks here. Oh, look at that. Epic fail. Oh, and Turretbot's up and over. And they could be in trouble. M2B. Oh, Todd stamp up and over. See you guys next time. Oh! In part 2.